Hi again. For those who are watching the They Left series, I will post the next part soon. This is continuing the prank wars that is going on. This is the suspicious cake prank suggested by Leah Harris. I'm also adding the Simishira couple as requested by Madison Bowen. Hope you enjoy the video. I do not own any of the Haikyuu characters and this does not accurately represent the Haikyuu characters. Sugara changed the "Let's prank our boyfriend" smiling face with squinting eyes. Group chat to revenge. Cake shortcake. Sugara added Kita. Tendao added Shirabu. We're back. Yes. New prank. OFC. What is this? This cannot be good. A pranking group chat. I see. What are we doing this time? A prank. Obviously. Face with rolling eyes. Well. Sugara shared 14 attachments. As you know, our boyfriends decided to not wake up for a prank. No? Or as I like to call it, scare your boyfriend half to death. Did Bakuto do it? 6th attachment. Well then. So, I had an idea. It better be good. Grinning face with wide eyes. We are going to be pretending to poison our boyfriends. What? Well, not actually. We are going to make a cake, act suspicious when giving it to our boyfriend, and see how they react. Smiling face licking lips. I can't make a cake. Bro. Let's make one together. Do you even know how to make a cake? We'll learn. You might actually poison your boyfriends. Shame. Truly. They will be missed. Tendao and I are supposed to meeting later with our boyfriends, so we can't do it today. Why don't we team up? Straight-mouthed face with one raised eyebrow. Come on, it'll be more effective that way. We could make it while they are catching up. As long as it upsets Iwaizumi as much as he upset me. That's mean. But I mean, same. I don't bake though. I could teach you. Team up. Sure, come over when you're ready. Kajiyama and Bakuto are practicing together anyways. Yay. Grinning face with clenched teeth. Smiling face with squinting eyes. How many others can't bake? Raised hand. Raised hand. Raised hand. Kenma. Come over, we can make a bad cake together. Do you still have your game console? Yes. Cool. Tsumu, are you going to Samu's? Yep. Warn a person. You saw it coming. Unfortunately. Grinning face with tightly closed eyes. Disappointed face. So we are doing teams. Nope. I'm doing it alone. Too bad I'm coming over. I never agreed to this. I never said you did. At least buy the ingredients on the way. We don't have anything. Fine. Don't forget Semi. Obviously. Well. I'm doing it alone. I would prefer to do it alone as well. Okay, good. I want to do it alone as well. Lame. Losers. Them together seems like a bad pairing. Who cares? Not our problem. Can I come over now, Akashi? Yep. Bring Kajiyama with you. He already left. Then grab ingredients. I'll send you a list in your PMs. Okay. You coming? OMW. You or me? You. Omi would kill me if I made a mess in the apartment. Fair. Going to yours. Cool. Mine? Doesn't matter. Mine it is. Okay. Make sure to record. OFC. An. Post whenever the prank is finished. No choosing who goes when and where. Makes sense. Kuro Ken and Lef Yaku. There was a knock on the door. Lef. Can you get that? Yaku was in the office, while Lef was getting all the ingredients prepared in the kitchen. Yeah, it's just Kenma and probably Kuro. Why? Yaku looked around the corner. I invited them. Okay, tell Kuro to come help me when he gets the chance. Too short for something? Don't push it, Lef. Lef blew a kiss at Yaku playfully as he went to the door and opened it. There in the doorway stood Kenma playing on his phone and Kuro watching from behind him. Hey. Tall as ever I see. Can't really change it. Hey. Kenma walked past Lef as he turned into the kitchen. That isn't the living room, kitten. I know. I'm hungry. Kuro. Yaku needs some help in the office. Too short for something? Lef and Kuro smiled. I already made that joke. Too bad. Kuro walked towards the office, as Lef approached Kenma in the kitchen. Find any recipes? I guess. Kenma showed Lef the phone and Lef nodded approvingly. Red velvet. Looks easy enough. Do you have the ingredients? Probably. Lef shrugged as he started looking through the kitchen again for all the ingredients. Okay, so what's first? 1 hour later. The two had finished making the cake and were waiting for the cake to cool down. Should we set up now? You should clean off first. Kenma pointed to the large amounts of ingredients on Lef's clothes. Who knew baking was so messy? It's just you. Kenma pulled out his phone as he set it in his pocket to record. Lef ran into the bedroom and changed quickly. What is that smell? Kuru yelled excitedly. Smells good. Kuru opened the office door as he and Yaku walked out. Lef and Kenma started their prank. Kenma looked at Lef nervously. Lef nodded anxiously. Why we made cake. Kenma's voice was shaky. For you. Lef picked up a knife and shakily cut 2 pieces. You okay, Lef? Lef jumped a little. Yeah. Why do you look so nervous? I'm not. Lef was placing the cake on the plates. As he started examining them closely, Kenma quickly blocked Lef and made an awkward smile. Do you guys want cake? Kitten, what's wrong? Kenma avoided Kuru's eyes. I don't know what you mean. Lef turned around as he was holding the plates, clearly shaking. Lef. Yes. Lef asked startled. Kenma flicked Lef's arm a little as he snarled. Sorry. Lef said quietly. What was that for? Do you want cake or not? They all sat at the counter as Lef placed the cake in front of Kuru and Yaku. I didn't know you could bake. Well, I do. Lef said sharply as Kenma got up and grabbed forks. Kenma stabbed them into the middle of each piece. What is with you two? Eat it. I don't know Kenma. You agreed. Kenma glared at Lef as he nodded sadly. Go ahead. It's really good. Why aren't you two eating it? We had some. Kuru and Yaku looked over at the cake, noticing that only 2 pieces were gone from it. You sure? Yeah. So delicious. ... Kenma picked up Kuru's fork as he sliced a bite and started giving it to Kuru. It's not like we poisoned it. Yaku's eyes widened as he hit the fork out of Kenma's hand. You did what? Oops. Kenma covered his mouth as Lef looked away from them. Were you trying to kill us? Of course not. That's silly. Obviously. Then why would you say such a thing? I was joking. He was joking. Yeah. Kuru and Yaku looked down at the cake and then back at the bakers. Why? Kitten, don't you love me? I do. And you know I love you. Yep. Even so, you tried to kill me. Kenma shrugged as he looked at his phone in his pocket. Who knows what we were doing? Kenma pulled out his phone and started recording Kuru and Yaku's faces up close. Say hi to the others. ... You little she. Yaku got up as he walked towards Lef. What are you going to? Yaku hugged him from behind. Huh? I'm going to kill you. Yaku started squeezing tighter on Lef. Ow, Yaku. Deal with it. I'm angry and relieved and don't know what to do. So I'm killing you with a hug. Lef smiled as he turned around and hugged Yaku back. Not the worst way to go. It was a prank? Clearly. That was mean. Almost like not waking up. You didn't even fall for it. It's still mean. But I liked your reaction. I love you. Kitten. Kuru walked over to Kenma and picked him up in a hug. I love you so much. Thanks for not murdering me. Sure. I guess. Kenma stopped the recording as he started playing another game on his phone, still in Kuru's arms. In the revenge. Cake shortcake. Group chat. Kenma sent an attachment. That was evil smiling face with horns. That was so good. Nice acting. Who said it was acting? I was genuinely nervous. Why? Yaku. Death by hugging. He's still alive though. What a shame. Dizzy face with discomfort. There we go. Face with tears of joy. R.I.P. We'll have a proper funeral. Cake and all. Huffing with anger face. He's alive. DNA. Test tube. Lab coat. You're welcome. Kenma's monster. Laughing with tears cat face. Crying cat face. Okay, continue with the pranks everyone. Tsukiyama. Yamaguchi had bought a cake from a nearby grocery store. He didn't want to make a cake, and he also didn't want to risk ruining the cake he would have made. He decided to set the cake on a plate and let it sit there until Tsukishima noticed it. He walked into the living room, sat on the couch, set up his phone, and waited. 30 minutes later, Tsukishima walked into the apartment and made his way to the kitchen. Tadashi. Yamaguchi paused his TV show and looked towards the kitchen. Yeah? Did you make cake? Tsukishima poked his head around the corner to face Yamaguchi. Nope. Yamaguchi started the prank. He looked away from Tsukishima, obviously avoiding eye contact. Can I have a piece of it? Why? Yamaguchi looked at Tsukishima worried. Because I want cake. That one isn't for you. Just a you cake. Why display it? Not for me either. Yamaguchi got up from the couch and rushed over to the cake and stood in front of it. Who is it for? Someone I know. Yamaguchi cleared his throat awkwardly. A friend. Which one? The friendly one. Are you okay? Totally. Tsukishima reached his hand behind Yamaguchi as Yamaguchi slapped his hand away, lightly. I just want a taste. You can't. Yamaguchi yelled out of nowhere as he started shielding the cake. I mean, it's not for you. Who is it for? A friend. I told you this. Specifically, Tadashi. Yamaguchi was fidgeting with his fingers. Who is it for? I can't tell you. You're going to make me assume the worst. Okay. Are you cheating on me? Yamaguchi's eyes widened. No. Of course not. Then why are you acting so nervous? And who is the cake for that you can't tell me? Again And if this isn't what I think it is, what is wrong? Tsuki. Tsukishima stopped as Yamaguchi looked at him dead in the eye. I'm not cheating on you. I would never cheat on you. I know, but you're acting so suspicious. So, what are you doing? Poisoning someone I loathe with a gift of cake. Seriously? Yep. Yamaguchi shrugged. You're not. Nope. Yamaguchi smiled as he laughed a little. For a second you thought I was. Well, your actions matched up. I'm just a good actor. Yamaguchi winked at Tsukishima as he pointed to his phone. You're pranking me. Of course. Had to get you back for last time. You poured water on me. I think you got me back enough. I didn't think so. So what was the prank? Suspicious cake. Prank. What is the point? Scare you. That's it. Yep. Well, it worked. Good. Yamaguchi got closer to Tsukishima as he wrapped his arms around him and leaned into his chest. I feel like we have started a prank war. Probably. So you'll get it next. Tsukishima hugged Yamaguchi back as he grabbed the phone and gave it to Yamaguchi. In the revenge. Cake shortcake. Group chat. Yamaguchi sent an attachment. Face with tears of joy. Face rolling on the floor laughing. He thought you were cheating. Considering my actions, I'd be suspicious of me too. Aren't you two just adorable? Hashtag couple goals. Since when did you two start teaming up? Since we decided to bake together. Probably because they make jokes in real life, and one of them is making the cake, so the other has to text it. Smart. That makes sense. If no one has any other witty comment to add, I'm going to go back to cake making. Same here. And Shirabu. Put your phone down and help me. Fine. If only Tsumu would help. Shut up. Bakuoka and Kagehina. Akashi and Hinata were in the kitchen, sorting through the ingredients that Hinata had bought for them. Want to practice with us, Shoyo? Not today. Oh? I'm hanging out with Akashi. Hinata. Bakuto. The two yelled right in the ears of their boyfriends. Every time. How did this become a thing? No one may know. You guys practicing with us? Not today. Why not? Bakuto frowned a little. We are working on a surprise for you guys. Kiji. Bakuto hugged Akashi tightly and smiled. You're so nice. That is my ear you're yelling into. Sorry. Kajiyama and Bakuto went into the back to start practicing as Akashi and Hinata started getting the ingredients ready. You do know how to bake, right? Yes. At least, I know how to bake a cake. Akashi and Hinata started making it as they discussed what they were going to do for their prank. It didn't take long for them to put it in the oven and start the frosting. 1 hour later, the cake had cooled down, the frosting was added, and they were ready to start the prank. Hinata went outside and set his phone up, as Akashi was bringing out the cake. Once Akashi exited the house, Hinata ran up to him as they started whispering to each other worried. Are you sure? It was your idea. Why must I be sure? You agreed. Yeah, but that doesn't make me want to do this anymore. Well, you're helping now. I guess I became an accomplice. The whispers, which were louder than expected, caught the attention of the two players as they tried to listen in. Accomplice. Isn't that something to do with a crime? You're asking the wrong person. Do you think they committed a crime? Bakuto looked at Kajiyama and smiled. Those fluff balls. I don't think they could. You are a fluff ball yourself. I know. Bakuto's smile widened as they watched the two continue whispering. Just put the cake down and they'll eat it. Don't you want to make sure? Do you? No, not really. Neither do I. But it would make it easier if we watched to make sure. I guess. But it could be sad. We have to make sure. Bakuto and Kajiyama started walking towards their boyfriends. Kajiyama still holding a volleyball. I don't think this is a good eye. Hinata noticed the two approaching them. Hey. Hello. Hey. What's up? We made cake. The kitchen may be a little messy now. What kind of cake? Bakuto looked at the beautifully made cake and almost started drooling. Akashi looked at Hinata as Hinata shrugged back at Akashi. Vanilla. You made it, wouldn't you know? ... Akashi started fidgeting with his jacket as Hinata started moving his feet up and down. Are you okay? Bakuto looked worried. Yeah. Hinata faked a smile. Who wants cake? No thanks. Not yet. Bakuto and Kajiyama nodded as they walked back to the court to practice. There is something wrong with that cake. I thought so too. But they made it for us. We can't just not eat it. I have an idea. What? Let's accidentally ruin the cake. Ah, I see. The two started practicing as Kajiyama set up a spike for Bakuto as Bakuto hit the ball right towards the cake. The ball landed on top of the cake, making some of it explode onto Akashi and Hinata. Oh. Why did you guys do that? Akashi looked at the two angrily as he wiped some cake off his face. You hit it too hard. Not my fault. Have you seen my muscles? Bakuto flexed a little. Calm down, stud. Kajiyama rolled his eyes as he approached the two with cake all over them. Bakuto followed. So, what is wrong with the cake? Hinata smiled at him as he ate some of the frosting off his face. I don't know what you're talking about. But you guys were acting so weird. Akashi took a chunk off the plate as he took a bite. Were we? ... Don't tell me you destroyed the cake on purpose. ... It was Kajiyama's idea. Akashi and Hinata both faked sadness. You destroyed the cake we worked on. The cake we wanted to surprise you with. Oh no. Bakuto frowned and hugged Akashi. I'm sorry. Kajiyama looked at Hinata guiltily as he also hugged Hinata. We didn't know. But we told you. Well, you guys were acting like you were going to commit a crime. We were just talking about the surprise. I'm so sorry, Kiji. The two bakers were now wrapped in their boyfriend's arms and were on the verge of laughter. PFFT. Hinata. Hinata started laughing as Akashi smiled. What? Why are you guys so not unhappy? Hinata escaped from Kajiyama's arms and grabbed his phone and showed it to the others. Prank? Prank. You pranked me. Again. You pranked me first. Actually. Let me restate. You pranked me and didn't tell me you were pranking me. I couldn't. Bakuto made a sad puppy dog face. You were so sweet. If I said I was pranking you, you would have gotten upset. Thanks for your consideration. Akashi smiled at Bakuto as he held open his arms for Bakuto to hug him. Bakuto perked up as he rushed over to Akashi and hugged him and gave him a kiss. Still love me? Of course. Love you too. So much affection. Some people enjoy it. Do you? Not that much. So you pranked me again. Yep, had to get some revenge. You ripped my eyes open. Seems revenge enough. You needed to be pranked back. I'll get you back. Heard that before. Don't think you'll get away with this. Okay, best of luck. Hinata stood on his tiptoes and pecked Kajiyama's cheek. Hinata stopped the recording on his phone. In the revenge, cake shortcake. Group chat. Hinata sent an attachment. The poor cake. It got absolutely destroyed. That is some strength. Again I'll say. Those muscles red heart. I'll agree again red heart. He still has a boyfriend butcher knife. Got it. Are you two okay? We're fine. Just cleaning up so much exploded cake. I didn't know cake could explode from a volleyball. Make Kajiyama and Bakuto clean it up. We are, but we still have cake on ourselves. Good. Just take a shower and steal Akashi's clothes. Can I? Go ahead. Thanks. Okay, this is annoyingly active. Aren't we supposed to be making cakes? It's called Sparkles. Multitasking Sparkles. You have a partner. So do you. If only he helped. I feel you. I do. Shut up. Shut up. I do not have a partner, and I am doing fine. Your Kita. Fair point. Let's just get back to baking, for the ones who are left. Hope you enjoyed the video. The next video will be the third part of the They Left series. If you guys would like to support me, and maybe buy me a coffee so I can function during the late nights I spend editing, there is a link in the description below. Thank you for watching.